Lunatic Fringe!
Sure, this guy's fit to be tied, but his resume speaks for itself. A Grand Slam champion in WWE. One of the Here comes the Kingslayer. Seth freaking Rollins, the Kingslayer, the architect, undeniably one of the best superstars WWE has seen this generation.
Rollins has made a career out of taking risks and seizing opportunities.
One move after the other. It's devastating.
The pairing of Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins is that rare case where great allies also make for equally great enemies.
It's hard to choose what's more entertaining, Dean and Seth as a unit or at each other's throats. However, Ambrose should never forget how Seth Rollins once put a knife in his back and said it was just business.
And I can't help but get the feeling that this is going to be one of those matches people will be talking about for a long time to come.
When reflecting on Dean and Seth's past, Byron, I recall that the architect didn't sell out. He bought into the evolution of Seth Rollins. Simply put, it's not about how crazy you are that'll get you ahead. It's how smart you are.
Well, either way, Corey, Dean and Seth have a chaotic relationship. Either Ambrose is getting his head stomped through cinder blocks, or he's winning tag team titles with Rollins.
And a savage clothesline. Going all the way up. That one fails to connect.
Great idea by him. Too bad it was awfully executed, though.
Clothesline!
Listen, and if you need proof of that, just go back to watch Daniel Bryan versus Kane from Extreme Rules 2014.
This is a level of destruction no one was expecting. As Corey mentioned, Daniel Bryan versus Kane from 2014 provided scenes we never thought we'd see. Most notably for me was Bryan carrying Kane back to the ring via a forklift.
That's right up there, Michael, but let's not forget that was also the match where Kane went through a flaming table.
His shoulders are down. And there's the kick out.
Making those Iowans and other middle Americans proud.
Seth Rollins finds a way out. Oh, drop kick.
Right on the money.
Resulted in some gruesome moments over the years, and perhaps none was more gruesome than in 2012 when Brock Lesnar busted John Cena open following a vicious attack.
Byron mentioned. Byron mentioned. Byron mentioned.
Found a way to win that match there.
Opponent's guessing. If you're an opponent, how do you find an opening?
I've faced Seth Rollins many times, but that was before his injury. That right knee is a big target now, and I'd aim all my attacks right at that. Going back to Seth's knee, I'm one to know that injuries are fair game, and Seth was exposed to the world when he crumpled to the ground that night against Kane.
You know, Seth Rollins is looking for the decisive end.
Call a super kick! Here's his chance to win this.
Seth Rollins coming in! Great enemies.
It's hard to choose what's more entertaining, Dean and Seth as a unit or at each other's throats. However, Ambrose should never forget how Seth Rollins once put a knife in his back and said it was just business.
And this is one of those matches where it's hard to believe we get paid for this. Well, actually, it's hard to believe Saxton gets paid for anything.
When reflecting on Dean and Seth's past, Byron, I recall that the architect didn't sell out. He bought into the evolution of Seth Rollins. Simply put, it's not about how crazy you are that'll get you ahead. It's how smart you are.
Well, either way, Corey, Dean and Seth have a chaotic relationship. Either Ambrose is getting his head stomped through cinder blocks, or he's winning tag team titles with Rollins.
Dean Ambrose is a force within the ring.
The body can't take much more of that.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Seth Rollins beginning to teeter.
You have to wonder if he could recover from this, guys.
He's not looking like himself right now, and I hate to say it, but this might be the beginning of the end for him here. Look at this!
The pairing of Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins is that rare case where great allies also make for equally great enemies.
It's hard to choose what's more entertaining, Dean and Seth as a unit or at each other's throats. However, Ambrose should never said it was just business.
When reflecting on Dean and Seth's past, Byron, I recall that the architect didn't sell out. He bought into the evolution of Seth Rollins. Simply put, it's not about how crazy you are that'll get you ahead. It's how smart you are.
Well, either way, Corey, Dean and Seth have a chaotic relationship. Either Ambrose is getting his head stomped through cinder blocks, or he's winning tag team titles with Rollins.
Seth flatliner.
In matches like this, guys,
Regarding Corey's point about superstars having what it takes to get extreme, I would argue that every superstar in the locker room possesses a mean streak.
Yeah, but not all mean streaks are created equal, Michael. And I'd say there's only a select few who can turn their mean streaks all the way up to the most extreme level.
Facebuster!
Man, that was vicious.
Back in the ring now. Reverses that one.
Oh yeah, here's Seth Rollins. Oh, Seth got him there.
big move by the architect.
When it comes, there's a pin now. And an easy kick out.
That's too early for that. This guy can go toe-to-toe with anybody.
Seth Rollins looks to have been well scouted.
Out-architected.
I fully expect him to bounce back, though. This is the type of one-on-one atmosphere where he thrives.
I know it's somewhat early still, but this could be a pivotal point in this match, guys. Let's see how he reacts here.
As Byron mentioned, innovation certainly is a key in a match like this. A competitor can't be averse to taking action outside the ring. By no means is this your traditional contest.
No, it's not, Cole, but at the same time, you still win this match the old-fashioned way, by pinfall or submission.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Ouch.
Bam!
But he's got to capitalize now.
Seth Rollins is rolling.
That was all too easy for Dean Ambrose.
It's going to take more than that.
I'll tell you, watching Extreme Rules matches make me happy. My in-ring days are behind me. You talk about a treacherous environment to compete in.
Not so fast.
Now we have Dean Ambrose on the attack.
When this guy's on, look out.
This is a treacherous match indeed, as Corey was saying. I can't even...
Hooked. Here we go.
Perfect plex.
Now he's got to capitalize. That just echoes.
Seth Rollins getting ready.
Bomb. That has got to be it.
Let's look at the replay.
Nice move right there.
This entire arena.
Ambrose, look at this, guys.
And anything goes in this one.
And here we go. Seth Rollins sees his opening.
Right to the back of the neck.
He's in complete control.
He's got the shoulders down. Seth Rollins did it. Seth Rollins got a huge win. How about another look at some of the highlights?
Here is your winner, and still the Intercontinental Champion, Seth Rollins.
What a great match. And a huge victory to boot. Few things are...
Here is your winner, and still the Intercontinental Champion, Seth Rollins.
What a great match. And a huge victory to boot. Few things are...